This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, let's talk about the inverse function. So what's inverse function? When you have the simple one, for example, fx equals 3x minus 8, yes? What will be f3? Instead of x, you're writing 3 multiplied by 3.
This conference will now be recorded.
So guys, what's fx equals 3x minus 8, yes? So what's f3? Will be 3 multiplied by 3 minus 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. But what about the inverse one? What is the function notation for inverse function? F to the power of negative 1x. It's your notation. So f to the power of negative 1 will be 3. So what's fx? X is your input, y is your output. In inverse one is vice versa. That's why f to the power of negative 1 is the 3, but f3 is 1. They're opposite to each other. How to apply this rule on exercises? Fx equals 4x minus 3. I'm replacing fx by y. Y equals 4x minus 3. Why? Because it will be easier to use y instead of fx, and I know that they are the same. Second step will be subject of the formula of x. What means subject of the formula? I have to find x when x equal to something. I'm adding 3 to both sides. Y plus 3 equals 4x. What is 4x? It's y plus 3. How to find x? I'm dividing both sides by 4. X equals y plus 4. But I cannot write the answer like x equal to something because x always is input, y is output. What is the inverse function notation? F to the power of negative 1 x equals x plus 3 over 4. That's all. It's your final answer. Let's practice the square exercises. Fx equals x squared minus 3 over 2. Again, I'm replacing the fx by y. X squared minus 3 over 2. Again, I have to find x. Cross multiplication. X squared minus 3 equals 2y. X squared equals 2y plus 3. How to find x? I'm doing the square root to the both sides. Canceling 2 and square root. Will be just clean x 2y plus 3. Final answer, f to the power of negative 1. X equals 2x plus 3. It's your answer. Let's use cubic roots. Gx equals x cubed minus 4 over 6. Again, gx, hx, fx, all of them are the same, and I can write instead of them y. X cubed minus 4 over 6. What will be cross multiplication? X cubed minus 4 equals 6y. What's x cubed? 6y plus 4. How to cancel cubic power? I need cubic root. So cubic root and power will cancel each other. What's left? Cubic root 6y plus 4. Final answer, f to the power of negative 1. X equals cubic root 6x plus 4. That's all. Next one. So hx equals cubic root of x squared plus 3 over 4. Y equals cubic root x squared plus 3. So how can you see that 4 is not under the cubic root? That's why first step will be cross multiplication. Equals 4y. Now I have to cancel cubic root and then move on. That's why I am raising to the power of 3 both sides. I'm canceling x squared plus 3 and all of them in cube. 4 cube, what will be 64? Y cube is just y cube. X squared equals 64 y cubed minus 3. How to cancel square power? I need square root. X equals square root of 64 y cubed minus 3. F to the power of negative 1 x 64 x cubed minus 3. That's all. And the last one. Y equals 3x minus 1 and 4x plus, for example, 6. Again, subject of the formula of x, but I have x on the both sides, yes? It means I will do factorizing. First of all, cross multiplication. 3x minus 1 equals y multiplied by 4x plus 6. So 3x minus 1 equals 4x multiplied by y and y multiplied by 6. Now we are moving all the numbers with x to one side and without the other side. 3x, 4x, y going to the left with another sign, and negative 1 going to the right with opposite sign, plus y. 3x and minus 4xy. I have two x's, but at the end it should be just 1. That's why I will take it out. It means I will factorize it. X out 3 minus 4y equals 6y plus 1. How to find x? Between them, multiplication. It means I can take 6y plus y and divide by another bracket. So x equals 6y plus 1 over 3 minus 4y. And final one will be f to the power of negative 1. X equals 6x plus 1 minus 3, like this. That's all. Let's pretend that they said find f to the power of negative 1 of 3. It means you found inverse 1. Now you have to substitute 3 instead of x. So 3 multiplied by 6 plus 1 over 3 minus 4 multiplied by 3 will be 6 times 3, 18. 18 plus 1, 19 over 4 times 3, 12. 3 minus 12 is negative 9. So negative 2 whole 1 over 9. That's all. It's your final answer when they will ask f to the power of -1 from any number. Doesn't matter. If they will say 5, just substitute instead of x5. That's all for this topic. See you on the next lesson.